Yo, what's going on, everybody? So today I want to have a conversation with you guys about the future of the Boruto anime, and for those of you who have been a follower of the content I've been making for the last few years, you guys are aware of the fact that I'm not a huge fan when it comes to anime filler. Like, I'm not a huge fan of anime filler. Like, my stance on anime filler has been changing as I've been watching the Naruto anime and Naruto Shippuden anime with my brother-in-law and kind of getting an opportunity to see the filler through the eyes of someone who's never experienced the series. So my stance on filler has changed, and that's led me to wanting to talk about this topic here, which is the Mujina Bandits arc in Boruto Naruto Next Generations, in particular when the anime gets a hold to it. Now, if you're an anime only viewer, I can say right now, this is not going to be a spoiler heavy video. I'm going to do my best to navigate away from spoilers, because the fact of the matter is we're going to get this arc sometime this year. It's been too long since we've had something that has tied back into the Boruto manga, and if you look at what they've kind of done with the anime, it almost feels as if they're saving an arc like this for the big summertime arc when, you know, school and everything is out and you get the opportunity to kind of, you know, push this during peak viewing time. So I think that arc is coming probably later on in the spring, if not early summertime, going into the fall, which, you know, fall's the anime season, so it makes sense to wrap that up towards the beginning of fall. So when you look at this arc, right, when you look at this arc, it's very short in the manga. It only lasts a few chapters, and it has less in terms of quantity when you compare it to the Boruto Naruto the movie adaptation in the manga. So when you take on into account, you say, oh, well, this is gonna be a short arc. I don't think so, because the way that Ikimoto draws things, the manga's almost like a snapshot. It's like a snapshot of what's happening. And I know he tries to mimic more of Akira Toriyama's art style from Dragon Ball, and that's a video in itself, but I know he tries to mimic that, and I don't think he does a good job of kind of getting it when it comes to action. But again, that's another video. But when you just look at everything that happened in those few chapters that we got in there, we get introduced to some expanded world building with the relationship between Naruto and the feudal lord. And when you look at what got cut out of the Naruto Shinden novel adaptation, so the Parent and Child adaptation, in that novel we find out that Konoha wasn't always the capital of Land of Fire, but instead under Naruto, the Hidden Leaf Village began to become the capital for the Land of Fire, and the feudal lord respected Naruto so much that Naruto doesn't go visit him. The feudal lord comes to visit Naruto. That in itself is a great opportunity for us to get a behind the scenes peek into what Naruto's life as Hokage is like, and to see Naruto do something that is uncanny for him, which is handle politics. And the reason why I say it's uncanny is, you know, I mean, Naruto as a character is everything anti-ninja. I mean, he's got blonde hair, he wears an orange outfit, Naruto is super loud as a kid, and yet when you look at politics, you have to be able to navigate with a level of dignity, with a level of cunning, a level of gracefulness, and that's everything that Naruto isn't, even as an adult. And so I would definitely like to see that conversation with the feudal lord. When you look at the relationship with Boruto and the feudal lord's son, that in itself could be another great thing, to be able to show Boruto's changing as a character, because Boruto has gone from being the spoiled kid to all of a sudden he's starting to mature and starting to see things through a different lens. And I feel like the anime could take a great opportunity to do what the manga didn't do a great job of, which is show how Boruto looks at that feudal lord's kid and sees what he could have been. And that could be a few episodes there, watching that dynamic kind of blow up right there. And you would definitely, and again, I don't want to spoil it for anime viewers, but you could definitely use this arc as a way to start planting the seeds to show us what Car is doing as they start moving into the forefront, because there's a huge fight at the end of this arc that after it's done and Sasuke returns to the storyline, we find out about the Car organization. And so this could be a great opportunity. I really feel as if adding filler, good filler, like what we got in the Chunin exams adaptation, where you got all these extra matches, you got all these extra episodes kind of fleshing out the different characters. I think that this could be a great opportunity. And given the fact that Sarada and Mitsuki didn't play as huge of a role in that arc, this could be an opportunity for us to focus more so on Boruto, but I also think that this, if they make a tweak and have Team 7 have to, and again, I don't want to spoil it, but have Team 7 have to interact with the Feudal Lord's kid and have Sarada kind of view things like that and see that maybe one day when she becomes Hokage, she's going to have to put up with political games like this. I think that'd be really good for a character, man. I think that'd be really good. But I want to know what you guys think. Tell me your 3 things you would like to see either added or changed to the Mujina Bandits arc when the anime does it. Let me know down in the comment section below. But as always, guys, if you like anything I had to say, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, share. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Have an incredible day, guys.